Hey guys, so I want to share a story with you about my personal journey and what really this happened in June of 2019. The next year in October, I did Sister R.I.S.E, but I want to when I was there, it really hit me the importance of sisterhood, and that was kind of where the idea of and the basis of Sister R.I.S.E really came together. So we went out on an excursion on a yellow banana boat, me, my niece, and my best friend and my daughter. So it was 4 of us, and it was literally big enough for us to be kneecap to kneecap and the person driving. I was petrified because we were out literally in the middle of the ocean. You could not see land anymore, even though we were going to, several islands. And let me tell you what I got away from that. And if this is for you, please take it. If it's not, please leave it for somebody else, right? And this is the importance of Sister R.I.S.E. This is the easiest way I can explain Sister R.I.S.E to you, the easiest way I can explain your journey. When we were getting ready to go, right, there was a gentleman who gave instructions. And he said, I'm going to go ahead of you. And you may not see me, but I'm going to prepare the final destination for us. Now, in front of you is the person who is going to give you my signal. He was like, so I'm in the front. I'm going to prepare a place for you, but the people that follow behind me are going to leave you clues. They're going to say, stop, speed up, slow down, speed up. You follow their hand signs. As I go, I am making a path in the water for you. You stay in the path that I made for you. It is white. You stay in that white lane. Now, if by chance you get outside of your lane, it will become bumpy and the waves are going to be harsher. I need you as quick as possible to get back into the lane that I created for you and keep going forward. Look at the person in front of you. Okay, he said there will be somebody in the rear that's going to be bringing you, that's going to make sure you arrive at your final destination. So as we get there and we get to the final destination and we see people, and so it was our boat's job as well to leave signs for the next person, speed up, slow down, stop. But when we get to our final destination, he has the main yellow boat. His instructions were to hook ourselves to his boat, anchor ourselves to his boat. Then we can enjoy the final destination. Then we can enjoy where we are. So we hooked to the final destination, and when we got there, we hooked to his boat. You were able to go snorkeling. You could go to the reefs. You could go to the island. You could swim, or you could be like me and choose to stay on the boat and just relax. Listen, I was so trusting in the spirit that I was eating chips and drinking water, and y'all know that I'm all about none of that. So I'm laying on this boat in the middle of the Caribbean. I don't know if it's called the Caribbean Ocean, but it's where the waters meet, the two colors meet, right? But they don't mix. And I'm laying there and I'm just relaxing in the sun, and I'm eating Pringles and drinking water, hooked up to a guy. And then so when it's time to go, we anchor ourselves from him, and he leads the way back. And so as we're going back, I was like, wow, and going and coming, I looked, because as we're in the boat going away from land, I looked at all the mountains I had overcome in my life. All the mountains I had overcome in the sea of possibilities that I was in this moment. And that as somebody was leading and guiding me, I understood that we were going to a final destination. And that final destination is where I could go and rest and relax and enjoy if I anchored myself to the right person. But I had to pay attention to the clues that they left behind. On the way back, the same thing. If I'm at peace, if I follow the clues, if I understand my journey and I get to my final destination, then all will be well. And when I think about that, and I think about it in terms of Sister R.I.S.E, whether it's your mama, your sister, whoever who has went before you, and they have left signs for you, speed up, slow down, stop. And then when you get to the final destination, Jojo, just anchor yourself on to me and I'm going to show you the way. As we anchored ourselves to his boat, he then gave us our tools we needed to go enjoy our final destination. He gave us goggles to see. He gave us fins to put on our feet. We had everything. We had snacks. We had water. We had music. We had everything. We had all the tools that we needed. And when we were done at our final destination, we packed our tools up and we took them back home with us, back to where we started. And then we were free to go and use our tools again. And I got that the next day, and that was the basis of Sister R.I.S E, that I have spent 18 years, 157,000 hours of healing time. You have spent time healing. You have spent time overcoming. You have done the work, friend. You have started the journey, and it has been great for you. And now it's time to go on a destination. It's time to look at the clues that somebody else has left for you. And that is the place for Sister R.I.S E. That is the importance of Yamitra Jojo Waddell, that I have tools that I can say, use this to speed up, slow down, stop, stay in this lane. And if you get outside of this lane, when you don't know how to rise, you don't know how to revitalize, you don't understand your individual sacred energy, here's your tools, friend, to get back in your lane and to get to your final destination where you can anchor with the rest of your sisters. And you can anchor with us, and we all can grow and go and do and be the most amazing, beautiful people the earth has yet to see. What we as a collective can say, do, be, change, if we understand our journey. And so that was the great lesson I learned in Puerto Rico, and the importance, and it became the foundation of Sister R.I.S.E retreat. That as we are leaving tools and signs along the way, each sister, so whatever you learn at Sister R.I.S.E retreat, okay? Whatever you learn here, it is now your job to guide another sister. It is your job to take the tools that you learned at Sister R.I.S.E retreat, share them with your mama, your sister, your neighborhood, your children, so they can take it out. They will change their neighborhood. We will change our community, and we can change the world. It is that simple. And because it is that simple, we assume it cannot be done. So I invite you to join me at Sister R.I.S.E. If you cannot come to us in October, and it's bit.ly/Sister R.I.S.E. And I invite you to join me in Charlotte, August the 13th for a one-day intensive, so you can get some foundation, so you can get some tools that can help you. Listen, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then you leave it for somebody else. So I invite you on this journey. I welcome you, and I can't wait to see you. Have a good day. Hey guys.